people bought into it, and it kept, and it grew the narrative of Hollow Earth.
It's that thing of
what it is.
why we have Christianity and Islam and Judaism today is because people bought into that, and I don't really think I'm slagging off religion, because I do that on other videos. I didn't do that last week, but religion is so prevalent in our world that even though we have such a higher level of understanding and knowledge and scientific knowledge and stuff, but religion still exists there because it explains the unknown, and it gives us comfort to our existential dread. And it gives people a comfort to think there's a benevolent person looking after them, there's a benevolent person looking out for them. And that's why religion still exists today, because there's as much as we have science and knowledge and understanding, we can't prove a soul exists, let alone explain what it is. We can't recreate or even say what consciousness is.
Other than being electrical impulses.
Yeah, we can't scientifically say how memory works.
We're getting closer because we're able to start closer cloning memory into hard drive.
Yeah, but we can't say biologically how we store memories. We don't know where we store memories or how we do it. We know about neural pathways, but we don't know. So today, the stuff we can't understand today is religion fills a hole that science leaves.
We're getting closer though.
Yeah, we are getting closer, but I'm saying today we can't do it. So that's why we still have religion today, because it soothes the bits of the soul that science can't understand, or the existential dread.
I mean, it doesn't surprise me that I'm going to be careful about how I oppose these words. It doesn't surprise me that in the many third world countries and many less technologically advanced countries that religion is more prevalent. It doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, I mean, I wrote a paper in university about how a scientific, this was about 12 years ago now, but as you plot the advancement of scientific knowledge, there's a correlation between the advancement of scientific knowledge and the drop in religious attendance.
Yeah.
As a country becomes more aware and more knowledgeable and more scientific, the attendance of churches and mosques drop, because science is answering those questions that religion does. So as soon as the more questions that science answers, the less we fall back on religion. So we start people who are religious and believe in heaven and hell and God and the nature of the soul and stuff like that, but they don't feel the need to go to church every week because God's not going to smite them down if they don't. It's like they don't believe in God, but I'm hedging my bets just in case, because I can't say He doesn't exist.
And how many percent of the population are? I'm not sure, but just in case, I'm keeping that in my back pocket.
Yeah. So I can see where this kind of comes in, this Hollow Earth theory.
We've gone
off on the right
track. We do this all the time.
But this is why we do this show. This is brilliant. This is. We're going to keep apologising for every week, and there's going to be comments coming. Stop apologising. We fucking love it.
Or alternatively, you can have loads going, "You smited my God, you bastards."
Yeah. And I'm not smiting your God. Just if you get it personally better, I'm not smiting your God. I'm smiting all gods, even my own. I just said it earlier. I'm a Celtic pagan. My name is Nemesis. I'm named after the goddess of wind. So I'm smiting all gods here. And when I was talking about, religion fills the nature of the soul there, and I was talking about myself there as well. That's, the afterlife and where we came from and where we're going to and what is our purpose.
Because we're quite diametrically opposed, me and you, because I am pretty much, I would say, a staunch atheist. To the point of, I torn sometimes between agnosticism because I don't honestly know.
Yeah.
But there's an absence of truth, which means I have to be an atheist because I've got no logical proof. So, however,
absence of proof doesn't mean denial of existence.
Yes. So I'm a bit flip-floppy between. Am I absolutely unequivocally until you can guarantee there's proof there, and something that I can prove, I can test, and I can show the evidence of, doesn't exist. But at the same time, because I don't know how we started, genuinely don't know how we started, science doesn't really truly know. Mm-hmm. You've got to have this idea of agnosticism, but at the same time, being an agnostic would mean I'm still thinking there's a possibility.
Oh God! So you can't be an atheist if you're agnostic.
But at the same time, my more atheist side goes, that just if a God exists, He's a bit of a
Yeah,
twat.
this is why I would say as well, because I'm quite logical and scientific like you are, but at the same time I'm creative and romantic and
oh, not towards me though.
not on camera.
He's not wearing pants.
But no, so you have that kind of where we came from, where we are, where we're going, we can't answer, and I would say I'm not religious. This is why I chose Celtic paganism as where I kind of chose. I settled on it and went, this fits my worldview. I'll buy into this, and it's not an organised religion. It's more of a personal idea. So I'm going to talk about Celtic paganism. There's going to be Celtic pagans going, you're completely fucking wrong. You don't know what you're on about. I don't need to agree with you. It's my personal thing.
And if we have got Celtic pagans, he'll be in touch.
Yeah, but it's that for me. I'm not religious.
Yeah.
I'm spiritual, and I have faith. I don't believe in organised religion. I don't believe in someone telling me what I should and shouldn't do.
Agreed.
But I feel an affinity with the wind. I love the fact that it blows my mind that this entire planet is such a well-built ecosystem. You know, the fact that we breathe in oxygen and we give out carbon dioxide, but then we have trees that take in carbon dioxide and give out oxygen. It's like the perfectly built machine. There's an argument for creationism there.
It's an argument, for my opinion, of inevitability.
Yeah, but so it's like, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah, agreed.
But I feel some affinity towards it. I feel some connection to the planet, an affinity towards the planet, and these old legends that and these myths kind of, they don't answer questions that I have, but they give the best explanation that I've got right now. And even if it's not an explanation, it's a nice romantic notion, and it gives me a bit of comfort to get through life.
And as we've discussed before, whilst we are completely opposed in that respect, I'll never stop people believing whatever they want, if that's what it is.
And there's different ways of thinking. And also, one of the pagan myths is that Canunos came from Turner Nog, and he opened a box and created the forests. He opened a box and put the seeds down and the forest appeared. Well, if you're religious and old school thinking, that's a miracle and a God who's got this power. Or if you're 21st century thinking, that's terraforming. That's what we're about to go do on Mars. You know, so, you know, are these some benevolent ancient creatures, or are they an advanced technical bit?
Some as in Noah's Ark is a DNA ark rather than an animal ark.
Yeah.
2 by 2 is.
So it doesn't. So the pagan tales don't necessarily butt heads with my scientific beliefs or my scientific beliefs. It's like I have more understanding of this. Therefore, that's terraforming.
So.
But yeah, we're getting really off topic again.
Right. So.